Ladies and gentlemen, we just witnessed one of the greatest world records of 2024, and we just saw a massive barrier broken that has never fallen before in the sport of running. In the 2024 CURSA NASSOS 5K in Barcelona, Spain, we had many quick athletes gathered together to get a fast time. And on the men's side, we saw Matthew Kipkoech from Kenya drop an impressive time of 13:28 to win, representing a pace of 2:41 per kilometer. However, from a record-breaking perspective, this race completely belonged to one single athlete, and that athlete was Beatrice Chebet from Kenya. Now, this 2024 season has been remarkable for Chebet. She won the World Cross Country Championships in Belgrade. She broke the 10,000-meter world record on the track with a blistering performance of 28:54. And then she won both the 5,000 and 10,000 meters in this year's Paris Olympics, even outkicking Faith Kipyegon from Kenya. And she certainly came away from this year's Olympics as one of the greatest and most dominant distance runners in the world right now. However, she saved her quickest race for last, because in this 5K, she was set to break one barrier that had never been broken in women's running before. For the opening stages of this race, Chebet went out red hot. For the first kilometer, she passed through in 2:46, a pace that if she held all the way to the finish, would place her right around 13:50, which is certainly historic because no woman has ever broken 14 minutes for the 5K, not on the roads and not even on the track for the 5,000. This quick pace placed her far up into the lead, as she was even running up front with many of the fastest men in the field, and this opening kilometer speed would only continue as the race went on. Through the second kilometer, Chebet hit a split of 5:35, representing a previous kilometer split of 2:49, and then through the third kilometer, she achieved yet another 2-minute and 49-second kilometer. This placed her right at 8 minutes and 24 seconds through 3K, which was already 8 seconds inside of the world record pace for the women's 5K, and the current women's 5K record stands at 14:13, which was set on this exact course last year by none other than Beatrice Chebet herself. Around this 3K split time, she actually almost got tripped by an athlete running just behind her, but thankfully this proved to be a non-issue as she quickly regained her stride and continued running up front with no problems. It really did seem as though Beatrice Chebet was about to break her own 14:13 5K record. However, the 14-minute barrier was still looking as though it was set to stand. But over these final 2 kilometers, Chebet proved why she is so unbelievably talented, because for her 4th kilometer, she achieved a split time of 2 minutes